Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have one of the question that refers to the parajumbled or jumbled sentence question, or you can say that order of the sentences. So the direction for this question is there are five jumbled up sentences, uh, which are labeled with what? Uh, one, two, three, four, and five related to a particular topic related to any of the topic you sorry are given below. Four of them can be put together to form a coherent paragraph. Identify the odd sentence and key in the number of that sentence as your answer. Well, let's look into these are the sentences. The first sentence stated that spelling is a matter of writing, of course, whereas language is fundamentally about speaking. So you could find out that it's telling about spelling and language, or sorry, writing, and whereas language is fundamentally about speaking. So spelling is related to writing, whereas language is about speaking. Second sentence stated speaking about came long before writing. We speak much more and all but a couple of hundred of the world's thousands of languages are rarely or never written. Okay, here also we find out speaking and written. Uh, then the third one, why is our language so eccentric? Now look into it. So why is our language so is eccentric? Just what is this thing we are speaking and what happened to make it this way? Option 4 stated, yet even in its spoken form, English is weird, right? And 5, it's a weird in ways that are easy to miss, especially since Anglophones in the United States and Britain are not exactly rabid to learn other languages. Okay, so in that case, we find out all these five sentences. Now, if I observe that, um, what we can find out here, the paragraph starts with what? One, where subjects are being introduced, right? So what we need to do, we need to identify the odd sentence, right? In that case, what we supposed to do, let's see that how the sentences are meant. The first sentence where subjects are being introduced, spelling is a matter of writing and language is fundamentally about speaking. Statement 2 and 3 both continue the idea of what? Speaking. By stating what speaking came long before writing, we speak much more and all but a couple of hundreds of the world's thousands of languages are rarely or never written. So 3, why is our language so eccentric? Just what is this thing we are speaking and what happened to make it this way? So statement 2 and 3 both continue the idea of speaking, isn't it? So, statement 5 after that, if you observe, illustrates that why English is a word, right? It's a word in ways that are easy to miss, especially since Anglophones in the United States and Britain are not exactly rabid to learn other languages. So, as you find out given in a 4, yet even in its spoken form, English is a word, right? And you are stating its weight in ways that are easy to miss, especially since Anglophones in the United States and Britain are not exactly rabid to learn other languages. So, the coherent paragraph can be as follows. Spelling is a matter of writing. Spelling is a matter of writing. And of course, whereas language is fundamentally about speaking. Speaking came long before writing. We speak much more, and all but a couple of hundred of the world's thousands of languages are rarely or never written. But even in its spoken form, English is nothing but uh, wait, right? It's a wait. After that, you can use the kind of a repetition. It's a wait in wage, right? That are easy to miss, especially since Anglophones in the United States and Britain are not exactly rabid to learn other languages. So, therefore, if you talk about option 3, right, which is missing out or stands out and makes no sense, it asks what? It's ask rhetorical question about the eccentricity of the English language, isn't it? Why is our language so eccentric, right? Which is not the main idea of the passage. It is an independent sentence, isn't it? It is an independent sentence which disturbs the coherence and kills the sense of the entire paragraph. So hence we can say that option 3 would be the answer, right? Or which is nothing but called as the odd one out. And the sequence, if we observe, we can say that 1, 2, then 5 and 4, right? So, or we can say that 1 and 2, we can say that what? Hmm. 1, 2, and 4, 5, isn't it? So one starts with the idea about spelling is writing, whereas language is speaking. So then you talk about speaking and discuss about it. Speaking came long before writing. So we speak much more, and all but a couple of hundred of words, thousands of languages are rarely or never written. So yet even in its spoken form, English is weird. Why it is weird? It's weird in a ways that are easy to miss in since Anglophones in the United States. So hence we can say the sequence should be 1, 2, 4, 5 and option 3, which is not using with the idea. So it's a kind of a rhetorical question asked. So hence we can say option 3 is the odd one out. Hope you understood this. That's all. Thank you.